Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews, and this is going to be my review and recap for the Weblyfe Season 1, Episode 6. I don't know what the hell the name of the episode is. I'm going to rename it myself. But let's jump into the foolishness, shall we? Yes, let's. Okay, before we jump into the shenanigans, I paused it. So it starts with Brandon and Sean. They're at Brandon, not Brandon's house. They're at Sean's home, and they're having a conversation about Mikey. Mikey's coming over so they can hash out their differences because it seems like Mikey has an issue with Brandon and Sean's relationship. Sean just wants to make sure that Mikey respects him in their relationship, and that everything will be cool. There won't be no issues, and chill. Brandon, they sitting at the table trying to hash out their issues. Brandon looking like it could go left at any second. That either one of these niggas say the wrong thing. Somebody gonna swing. We'll see.
So I get a text from Mikey.
Okay, so, Mikey and Sean have worked out their differences. Sean was like, well, why would you, if that's supposed to be your friend, your ride or die, how is he ride? How it's called riding for you by running around telling people about your past situation with Brandon. He's like, he's not my ride or die. He's like, this is a work situation and a work situation only. He's like, I can work with almost anybody. That doesn't mean that we have to be friends at the end of the day. And he was like, okay. So they came to a meeting of the minds, and I don't know what's happening with Mr. Larry and his curly hair, but we'll have to find out, I guess. Pause. All right, so we at Mikey's Halloween party. He's telling everybody to be there at 8 o'clock, get the red carpet. Of course, all these niggas is late, and Mikey is still not there. It's almost 9 o'clock. Everybody's like an hour or some change late. Nobody's there. That is not why I paused it, though. Why I paused is because they was having drinks and doing toasts, and I could have sworn, spec this hoe up a little bit. But
I came maybe, a few minutes
late.
And
I'm not even going to get on Bad Bunny.
No one here.
Okay, all right.
Where is everyone?
Pause.
Including Mikey.
Okay, I got my pausation correct. But is that or is that not Imani Van Zamp making life better and stronger? She just on everybody's reality. She on the Unstable Hustle. She on the Chasing Atlanta. Now she here with the Weblyfe. She just everywhere. Oh, you gonna get these assessments? Okay. Pause. Okay. So Mikey didn't show up till 9:30. Carl is giving him all types of fever and being Carl just a messy ass bitch for no fucking reason. Tramel is signing in on the messiness because Tramel's messy too. Lacey and Freshie said, okay, we came, we made an appearance, and now we're out. Something's going on with Mikey, but I'm not quite sure what the fuck it is. All right. Pause. So Mikey is really going through the gigs, child. The thing was supposed to start at 8, didn't start till 9:30. He gets there, the red carpet is not set up, the photographer is not there. There are some guests that have arrived and some that have not. Carl is giving him a bunch of shit. He says his chest is on fire. He's exhausted. He just is over it. He's talking to this baby. I don't know it. Chris. And trying to explain what's going on, but he is really going through the gigs right now. Poor Mikey.
At this point, I'm scared.
So Mikey says, so Tramel is up there and he's singing and stuff, and Carl being his friend and hyping him up, and his back is to the situation. But Mikey has lost consciousness. He is laid out on the floor. People are walking over him like it's nothing. Like, who falls out at the middle of a party unconscious and you walk over him, over the body like it's nothing? And then someone else done passed out in the place. Child, what is going on? Did nobody think to call 911? What is happening?
When you're dealing with the Weblyfe, it's
Hold on.
like...
Shut up for a second. The amount of unconcern, no sympathy, No concern having ass. Brandon came in late, of course. He's trying to figure out what the hell is going on. What's happening? He talked about the bartender making drinks. The people is falling out. This is your friend is lying unconscious on the floor, and you don't know why. And nobody seemed concerned about that. Nobody seems like they give a fuck. Not that they don't care that this has happened to this child. Like now, what if he is dead? I don't. What? The only person who seems to show any remote concern is Chris June. I feel like he's the one that called 911. He's sitting there by the boy trying to get him to get... Like, okay. Oh, fuck I can't. I know you motherfucking lying to me. So, clearly the baby got carted off in the ambulance. And then we get talking here to Carl, talking about the fucking corporate mouth, and they doing a live review of Chasing. Now, who gives a fuck? This boy passed out of the party and nobody know. Okay. The continuity in the storytelling is just... So nobody went with him to the hospital? Nobody made sure he was all right? That's just the end of that particular story? We not going to talk about what? All right. Pause. Mikey, I hope that you saw this and watched this in regards to your circle of friends, to know that none of these people are your friends, not your actual friends that you should think you could count on for anything, because this child passed out and was taken away by ambulance, and all of these raggedy children can talk about is that there were 10 people at the party. And I understand Jamel was performing at the time. Someone passed out and could not be revived to the point to where they had to call an ambulance. Stop fucking singing. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm too sensitive. Maybe it's the mama, the nurturing person that I am, even though I really don't like people. But like the level of unconcern, even if he's okay now. It's been 2 days. Even if it's okay, he's okay. Even if he was okay that night. Just it's gross, quite frankly, is what this is. This here is gross. Ew. Okay. Listen, look. So again, Carl continues to be messy about business that is not his. I just don't understand. Like he said, he went to see him. He accused him of faking the whole passing out situation. Then you don't even show no contrition when you are proven to be wrong. I mean, and now you back to spreading this rumor about them having sex or that's his boyfriend. Regardless of whatever their situation is, has nothing to do with you. Shut your mouth. Like, why do you continue to do this? Your body. And let's talk about fake men. So Carl has a lot to say about Mikey wanting people to be body positive, and he want thick men to be in, and fat people. If you want everybody to fuck a fat bitch, like he is anywhere close to being skinny. You would have to put it into your GPS to find out just how far away from skinny that you are, sir. So I do not understand all this vitriol. The self-hatred. I don't understand. Baby boy, you are 2 Twinkies away from being obese yourself. So what are you even... Okay. I'm gonna not be mean. I know Carl's a good sport. But you doing way too motherfucking much, baby. You really are. Like, it's like... at this point, it's off-putting to the point where, like, why am I watching this? That's the end of the episode. Okay. Final thoughts. This episode was a lot and not enough at all at the same time. You've been advertising this Mikey falls out at this event for the last couple of episodes, and for you to have the fallout and not the aftermath of what happened, besides Carl running his mouth to Tramel about it, is ridiculous. I am sorely losing my interest and liking for this particular show. The storytelling is is disjointed. It is Carl is becoming off-putting. He's gone from being messy to downright ill, repugnant at this point. Like I don't have any no. And then Carl going on this rant about there being a thin line between thick and fat. I truly fall on the fat side of that line. And that has never stopped me from getting any nigga that I wanted, and a couple that I didn't. So I did not understand the point of Carl's whole let me continue to shit on Mikey moment. Yeah, I'm giving this one more episode, and then the rubber gonna have to meet the road, because I don't like this anymore. Like I don't like it. If you watch this, jump down in the comments. Let's talk about it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a kid, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.